Hi, I'm Sophie. Teacher of Philosophy is a YouTube channel managed by a college philosophy prof. The channel began with a bunch of cartoons based on the great speeches and dialogues from the history of philosophy. Things got started with Socrates, Plato, Augustine, Boethius, and Berkeley. Later Anselm, Descartes, William James, and C.S. Lewis came along. Those cartoons are still here. And I'm still here. I'm sort of the unofficial spokesperson for the channel now. I actually first showed up in a spin-off series where my friend Phil and I talk about metaphysics. It's one of 2 original philosophical dialogues written here. The other one has robots. Robots talking about truth, God, reality, ethics, and other stuff. There are also 6 or 7 video abstracts introducing the first philosophy articles the Teacher of Philosophy got published. He seriously needs to redo those videos. Well, anyway, since June of 2017 things are different around here. The Teacher of Philosophy is adding a lot of new playlists. This channel is still one of the best places to learn about the history of philosophy on YouTube. And getting better. But now there's a lot more than just cartoons. There are new videos featuring the Teacher of Philosophy himself. Do you want to learn the history of philosophy? Well, you're in luck. After all the new playlists are out, you'll be able to in several different ways. Alongside the original cartoons playlist, there are new playlists for stories about the philosophers, for their great arguments, for the sayings of the philosophers, for myths about them, and for what the philosophers have to do with great sci-fi stories. Yeah, the Teacher of Philosophy is just that nerdy. Now all those new playlists are just supplemental ones. But that doesn't mean they aren't informative or fun. The great philosophers can be really interesting. Sometimes they're hilarious. Well, anyway, the real heart of the channel now consists not of 1, but of 4 playlists. The History of Philosophy cartoons is one of them, and another introduces some of the big philosophy topics. A third comments on the great texts in the history of philosophy. And the 4th covers some of the important articles from contemporary philosophy. From June of 2017 until at least August of 2018, there should be a new philosophy lesson in the great texts, topics, or articles playlist appearing once a week. The initial round of videos for the supplemental playlists will air much faster. 1 video on most weekdays throughout the summer of 2017 until October or so. Altogether we have a total of about 170 new videos. And hopefully, we're just getting started. There's still a lot of room for the Teacher of Philosophy to talk about some of the great texts he's taught in class. And if he ever gets back to making more cartoons, Phil and I will need to have a good talk about utilitarianism. Hey, speaking of the cartoons, there's our most popular video so far, based on Plato's Apology. And here's Boethius. Dead for 1,500 years and still awesome. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking on these books.